Like, Herbie is my best friend, even though we fought all the way down here because he was, I don't know if anybody drove on 85, but that road's got to be the most dangerous road in the world. No, seriously, they got a Meridian over here. You see how many cars hit it. You got 18-wheelers galore. Everybody's going too fast because they got the speed limit at 70, so everybody's doing 80 and then some. It was just I was just a mess all the way down here. So, and I usually trust his driving. He was a state trooper, right? He has good driving skills. But as I told him on the way down here, I'm more comfortable when I drive, but I would have probably slowed it way down. But I just want you to look into that. Like, why are you doing this? What is your why? You know, I know, like when Jessica, we were talking with Jessica, and she wasn't going to tell anybody about this, and you'll hear her story here. But when her body was transformed because of her physical condition that she had prior, almost died in her whole story. It became a passion when she was transformed the way she was transformed. She had to tell people about it. Now, as long as we keep it in a place of keep it on the why. Don't strive to get up here and get so great at things. Like, you don't have to be so good at this, really. Because if you're striving to get on stages, we tell Jim and Kathy all the time when we first came in, we said, you know, listen, we really build this from our home, around our family. We got in this industry to be free to be with each other and with our family. We didn't get in it to travel all over the place. We travel infrequently, and when we do, we travel together because there's wisdom in that, you know, as you start to build in this type of business, because we've seen the industry eat people up and spit them out. We've seen marriages wrecked, people wrecked. We see people get wrecked. You know, we were just discussing the other day on the call about David Ruffin, who was with the Temptations. He was amazing. We saw this movie on him. What an amazing voice this guy had. But then all of a sudden pride got in, and he became this ugly thing that it ended up killing him. You don't really know. They found him, but he got into the drugs and all this stuff. But this type of industry can do it too. So that's why it's so important to know why. If it's family, stay focused on that. You don't have to get to another point in time and then figure, okay, so now I'm at this level, so now I got to be really good in front of people.